Hello guys, I came across this post on Facebook by Renewed Hope United Kingdom, and the post was yesterday at 2:40 p.m. and the title is "The Silly NYSC Crisis Girl." The silly NYSC crisis girl lavished 1.2 million in PBAT's economy in Lagos. That's April 11, 2025 by Pastor Okeze J. Atani. I don't know how to pronounce that. And there are 12 comments or so or thereabout. Let me see. That were captured on that particular post. And let us look at what the people's comments are. Before going into that, let's see exactly what this person, because this is like a repost, let's see exactly what this person is trying to say. But let's take a look at the video of the NYSC girl.
I spent over 1.2 million naira to shop. Let's do some unboxing and things like that. So this is a big nylon. Yeah, I got about 20 wig. What actually cost more money was this wig. I got this wig $500 inclusive. Shipping inclusive. So if you guys want to start up your hair business, let me know. I will drop my Vietnamese supplier's number or her contact details.
Vietnamese supplier's number. I hope you heard that. She will drop her Vietnamese supplier's number. Let's continue. She shopped with 1.2 million and she's doing some unboxing online. Let's continue.
I got this very beautiful flag. I've been wanting to have this flag, so I got like 3 new pair of heels because I'm not a fan of heels. However, I have some events that I need to be wearing heels to. I tried this one yesterday and it's so pretty and cute. Look at this heels, like look at this. Another heels. The last heel, this is a silver color heel. I really love it. I got 2 in my bag. One and bag one. Let me show you guys one. Usually I have no idea my microphone fell off, but I'm not free. So you guys, in the future I just know that if my husband gives me his credit card and take go to the British store, I'm literally.
If the husband gives her his credit card, she explained what she's gonna do with the credit card. Let's continue.
What if you like to unbox? I don't think it's gonna be any face because I feel like when I do that, when I wear them, you guys are not going to fancy them because she saw them already. But then I bought this top because I like Korean girls. Very beautiful on me. Like if I wear it, you will see my beauty. This is my second favorite. Cute. Like look at the top. If I wear this top as a girl that is busty, my boobs will literally be protruded.
Did you hear that? This is the model girl for for a lot of Nigerians now, and you hear what she said about she being a busty girl. If she should wear it, what will happen? Let's keep going.
And then we have the shorts. So basically, I don't shop all the time. I do this like just once a week. My husband has to look good at the end of the day. You don't spend all your money on this. So yeah, that's the end of my shopping and unboxing vlog. Bye. I spent over 1.2.
Okay, that is insofar as her particular post is concerned. Let's look at what this fellow that made the original post is talking about here. Let me read it out. The silly NYC crisis girl lavished 1.2 million in PBAT's economy in Lagos. By the way, guys, if you are yet to subscribe, please click the subscribe button and yes, go ahead and click the subscribe button, like this video, and also share it. So this is that NYSC member called Raye. See how she spent 1.2 million shopping in the same Tinubu's economy. The same NYSC member who said she couldn't afford her feeding due to hardship and threw Showore and so many obedience into online frenzy, fight, and noise making to defend the so-called hardship. The same girl a few weeks after her crisis and still in NYSC can spend 1.2 million shopping. I pity whoever is listening to these content creators and full stop. And he said, idiot. Why was she complaining about the price of eggs then? So people give too much attention to rubbish in this country. What's my business with the amount of money you spend shopping? Is it not your personal stuff? Fake people everywhere. Number 5, for Showore to have, he has been putting it bullet by bullet, number by number. Sorry, I was just reading Express. Number 5, for Showore to have supported this girl is a deep reflection of who he is as a person. Beware of him and his political ambitions and scammers. You can imagine, oh, I'm not even sharing my screen. Let me go ahead and share that. I'm scrolling here. Number 6, you can imagine this kind of girl being a minister. But this is a possibility in the Showore regime. Birds of the same feather flock together, and bad associates corrupt good character. She must tell us if this shopping was from the 77k monthly allawee. No reasonable person will take online hustlers seriously except that non-entity called Peter Obi, desperate mofos. The poster, is it the poster now? The person, and Pastor Okeze, I take exception. I would have even edited if I saw that coming. I wouldn't want to read the same word non-entity in the same sentence with Peter Obi. His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi, is not a non-entity. He is a personality. He is a VIP. He is a VVIP by all Nigerian standards, and he is a reference point, a role model to a lot of Nigerians. So I don't know why you went that harsh with those words, and personally take that back from that sentence. Number 8, this girl don't use President Laju. That say you don't use President open eye. Use Lagos tiny, that use Lagos to do toothpick and cash out. So what do you expect from Omolomo? A script well played to scam the gullible. I'm disappointed that Atiku and Obi fell for the scammer. Well, they are also political scammers too. Obi, number 9. Oh no, I'm not going to read what you wrote about Obi here. I made the mistake the first time. You said Obingo fell, and then you did some things there. Fell for her scam. Just say shit about the current government, and the obedience will follow you like mumu. That's what they are. That's their nature. I never believed this online hustler. How did she get the money? Hook up girl, Jati Atiku babe, Piba. No. All right. Now I see where this guy is coming from. I think this is a PBAT person. All right. Oh no, I have no business. That was an intrusion right there. Guys, I have something to say about this particular post. My own question is Lagos still stinking? I think that this person is a partisan person, and all his comment reveals, a lot of toxic, caustic, words, which I personally don't subscribe to. I feel that people can disagree without being disagreeable. They can make their points without name calling, and they can also communicate without being insultive. What I have to say, just to tidy that side up, is Lagos still stinking? You see, the video that girl posted, I did a video on it, and the title of the video, let me look for it in my channel. I titled that video Lagos Stinks or something like that. And the reason I did that video was because I saw some things that didn't just add up. Okay, the title of the video, all right, is right here. Do Lagos really stink? Do Lagos really stink? Let me take this out of your view. Right. Corper calls Tinubu a terrible president. Is she a truth sayer or a high lifer? And in that video, what I was trying to explain is that, is she a truth sayer, or this thing she was saying about Lagos things and adding some things up to it, is it just an arrant insult from a high lifer, Lagos female Corper? Is this the meaning of free speech? Yes, the country is hard, but what kind of society are we building? What values are we approving? What values are we validating as a people? Those were my comments, and you can check that video out in my channel. Do Lagos Really Stink? That is the title of the video, and you can see my viewpoint right there, because I was saying this young lady has a point. She was talking about the biting economy. She couldn't afford eggs, and people went to dig out, and then she started saying Lagos was stinking. She added a lot. There was a lot of things she just joined together in that video. Now people dug through her channel, they digged into her channel, and they lifted some places where she was socializing, and you can see that she was really living the high life, city girl life, society girl life, and definitely doesn't reflect the 77,000 allawee lifestyle. So I was right on point when I even said, is it everything Peter Obi? No, I even called Atiku that time. I called Showore. Is this everything these people will be jumping on? Don't we have any standards in this society again? She can say anything, because I don't want to even go to the aspect of Lagos things, the controversy where people just want to pitch, ethnicities together, against one another, Igbo to Yoruba, usually Igbo and Yoruba all of the time. It's only when, some other things are involved that maybe kidnapping, or when Fulani kidnaps, or when there is, all these farmers headers things, and the open grazing, all those conflicts. That's when the northern people come in. My question on that video was, what are our standards? Where are our standards? See, I am in my 50s, and I have 2 young graduates who are in their 20s already. They are well behaved. Of course, every parent will say that about their children, but I have, at least, let me just say, I'm a parent. Let me just put it that way. You see, anyone that even have babies, children, when children are being cranky, when they are being what we put it, there are a lot of ways children behave. The word is just failing me now, right? We know children's attitude when they just throw up tantrums. That's the word I'm looking at. And when you look at the way this girl came up, you will know that she was a drama queen. She is a drama queen. People have different ways of breaking into the internet, and some people even, her own is even, she's not going naked. People go naked, bare chested, bare backed, bare thighed. They just come, they just do something like reels and some content or some talk, some rash talk that will get people listening or watching this clickbait thing. And you see, when Atiku jumped on this issue there, I thought about it, that can they marry? Is it anything, the enemy of my enemy is my enemy? Is it anything that's against the current government or Tinubu now they will jump on? And some people were saying that thing could have even been a setup, but it looks like that girl just did what she was doing. You see, the generation of these, our children, are completely different from us. Right? They are totally different. We are just what's an opposite with them. Is it that we have no values to sell to them? Now we are buying their values, and society doesn't have a standard. The standard of behavior in a society is what the sociologists call norms. Our values are dropping. Now we are not living real life again, including presidential candidates, Showore, Atiku. They are living online life. And a lot of people are calling Showore out. Me, the greatest batch I have received on this channel is because I came out in defense of Showore, because I am a Showore lover. I listened to him during campaigns. Recently now, I'm beginning to see different sides of different things. Common sense is supposed to be free, but some common sense is not common again. Even some elders are living in their own delusions and fantasies. We don't even seem to have any solid standard again that we can bequeath. My own question to the younger generation, can we be helpful? Because online life is not real life. This girl, congratulations to her. She rode on the wave of that incident, and now today she's already an influencer and she already has an online business. Good for her. At least she was able to make some equity. She capitalized on it. At least she has sense. I congratulate her for that. But she already declared 30 days ranting. for that. And everybody, a lot of people are ranting. Are people still ranting now? Are people still ranting? Because the thing really was catching on. And truly, it's just like calling the government out. It's just like when I look at what is happening recently with, Showore calling out every protest. It will come to a time that nobody is going to take, Nigerians serious when it comes to protesting about, even the basic things, right? Yeah, we need to be to protest, but we have to be strategic. Before you run away thinking that, I do not want people to complain. I am a student union. I was a student union leader, and I was one of the national mobilization officers for National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, when NANS was NANS. So I have seen it. This was military era, and we faced the fire. So I am not a lily liver person, but we are saying that even in resisting governments and then calling them out, can we just make sure that we are being effective in our strategy? We can't be petty and expect the government in power to take people serious. People must blow. This girl has blown. She rode on the back of one, she can't afford X to 1.2 million shopping. And you can see what that guy was saying there in his comments, that, is this from the 77,000 allawee? We don't even know. Don't even know the parentage of this girl. She might come from a rich home, at least her family background. I don't know about it. I mean, 1.2 million is her money. Nobody has complained their money is missing. So congratulations to her. Everybody has the right. Everyone has the right to enjoy their money, especially when it's gotten legitimately. Now she has an online store. Can you see the clause of Vietnamese importer? Everything is being imported. Anyway, what are people selling online? Imported materials. But don't let me dig into that, because this is supposed to be just a medium form video. Every parent watching me will understand the meaning of tantrum. But we need to ask ourselves, what are our values? And what are our politics? What are our politics about? Politics without values? Is that what we are saying? Well, she's now an activist. An activist has turned to a business lady now. See, we have to be able to see through certain things and read between the lines. Congratulations to her, but I said it then, that is she a truth sayer who is actually, me, I'm a revolutionist. In the days of Stalinism, Leninism, Marxism, all the isms, socialisms, everything, because we did student unionism with ideologies. We stood for something, and we confronted the military government during IBB, this same Babangida era. The same Showore, that was the time he was a student union leader, but we were the set of Segun Mayegun, Sylvester Odion. In NANS, the set of Comrade Shueton, Adeola Shueton, who is a very great guy in Nigeria right now, Comrade Bashar, Comrade Revo, Comrade Ojomo. Those were our sets. I was a very young, far younger than these people, because I got into school at a very early age. So when we're talking about society, people will be leaning back and say, is this all that we are worth? Is this activism? Is this just the politics of business politics that is not taking anybody anywhere? Well, common sense, they say, is not common. I leave the rest to you, but parents that are watching me, I hope you can see and read between the lines, and also see that we have work on our hands concerning the generation that we are in right now. And people online, we should be able to agree without being disagreeable, because we can't all sleep and put our heads in one direction. There will always be dissenting opinion and all the rest, and we can always brainstorm. We can do some kind of mind mapping. We can connect. We have a lot of educated people, but the way people are going about it, name calling, toxic and caustic kind of conversations, is not going to get us anywhere. And people, Nigerians, we don't have to jump on and at everything that we see online just because some popular faces are pushing the narrative. Thank you very much, and see you on the next one. Question again, do Lagos still stink? See you on the next one, guys. Bye. Please, if you are yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.